Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Path of Exile in the Flashback League for the Perandus League. Playing a Dominatrix who's not actually dominating right now, she's just a plain old summoner. So in between episodes I took a little bit of time to shop for some better gear, identify all the things I put into the sorting box, found this lovely gem. Adds a lot of damage. We now do 36.8 DPS. Upgraded some gear, decent energy shield with a little bit of armor, more energy shield, a bunch of strength here, which is also life. And just basically did a good pass on all the items. We have a decent life pool, we have a decent energy shield pool, we do quite some damage with our melee attacks. I think we are in a pretty decent spot right now. Especially considering this is a witch. Okay, so your direction seems to be pinned a little bit. Let's have a little bit of a look at you from a different angle. Anything relevant here? I don't think so. We're gonna get some upgrades, but iron rings. Probably have to update my loot filter in between episodes to always show me the rings. I thought they already should, so I really should have a double check there. Okay, let's summon some zombies here. Blues everywhere. Well, so far I'm really digging the Flashback League. It's the challenge of starting anew in Perandus League, but it's even better because it's even more difficult. No, the rogue exiles everywhere. They really do add a lot of spice to the early game. I mean, later on in the game, once you have your build done and you have a lot of power, then rogue exiles are just another loot drop and you kind of waltz over them. But this early, they pack a punch. So, hello there, Iron Point. Let's punch you in the face. Thank you. Okay, and I don't think there is much more, so let's open this one up. Detonate nearby corpses. So let's take a bit of distance and also do some of our own detonation. Yes, detonation. It's also a word. Just made it up on the spot. Right. Good. Let's head towards the prison. So, level 7 area. I'm about to hit level 11. You definitely get more experience. Just because there's more rares. And the warbands, they also add an interesting challenge on top of everything. Though they are not present in every level, right now they are actually almost everywhere. Hey, let's see, we got Lord of the Dead, now we are on our way to Grave Intentions. Return to town for assistance.
I'd rather burn than call such a place home.
Let's do that and see what we get. I think we get our first support gems here. Also, of course, in the prison we get to do our first trial. Minion damage. Which at this point is basically the only thing because we don't have melee attacks yet. So, raise zombie. We get more damage. Let's see. Let's sell all these items. This is not a great ring either. So let's see. This is a tri-link. figured it would be easier to reroll. Yes, that's what I wanted. Excellent. So, raise zombie. Minion damage. SRS. Can we buy anything else that's relevant? Like I think minion life is not until Act 2. Melee splash, that's good. We will want it for our melee attack, even though we don't actually have a melee attack yet. So just gonna put it in here. That way we can just level it along. No, we really don't have any melee attacks, do we? Would be interesting if we could get access to someone like a Viper Strike from the dexterity side of things. But I guess not. Hey, let's move on. Prison doesn't clear itself, you know. So, one trial, one warden. And I have to resummon my minions because I took the gem out. So, 4 of those. Oh, power scroll. We are vastly outnumbered. Let's even the odds a little bit. I see lightning. Not a big fan of lightning. Let's clear out a little bit of a battle arena here before we open up that door. Looks like it might be challenging. Oh, strongbox, I have to open it. Compelled to open it. I should have taken 2 more steps away, and now I'm chilled. Chilled to the bone. So. Large life, superior large life. That's better than what we currently have. We will repair what we're using, so everything else is not that interesting. Open up the door. Very unique in here or something. It's just a caster. Just punch people. And wow, they hurt. They definitely hurt. Though we hurt more. Go force my minions and kill. Ah, chatters. We just deal with the big guy. Tank him. While our minions deal with the rest. There's the exits, but we first need the trials. Is this completely it, or can we walk onwards? No, this is it. So, we found the upper prison. That means we probably have to head completely to the top side of the map for the trials. So there's a trunk here with a lot of skeletons. More barrels. Ah, Demon Tamer. I don't know. I think that's just superstition. There's no demons around here. It's only undead. Oh, sapphire ring. 30% sapphire ring. Definitely happy with that. Coral amulet. Sapphire ring might be useful. Oh, that was not what I wanted to ID. This one might be useful against Merveil. It's not good besides the base, but sometimes cold resistance is all you need. And that's a dead end. Yeah, we really have to go to the starting area, don't we? Yep. Most of the time I had to go down. This time, of course, it's up. It literally is just here. Interesting. Right. Just follow afterwards. Just wait for the next wave. Okay. There we go. Counter wave. This is gonna hurt a bit. This is gonna hurt. Well, getting hit once is not that big a deal, actually. Getting hit twice, that's gonna be the painful one. So let's use these pauses. Excellent. Okay, second room with the crossed spikes. Okay, let's have some fun here. Ah, your allies deal extra physical damage. That means you need to die first. Or all your allies. By the way, I don't want you affecting anyone. And that is a first trial done. Okay. And then we go back to the exits that we had already spotted. Very, very excellent. Let's go down again. Let's see if that, if 2 times is the charm. Oi, stop cursing me, you stupid diabolist. Oh, another one. Die. Thank you. Oh. That's a next. Dexter Templar armor. See, Superior Large, that's good. Decent modifiers, nope, they're not. You actually have a bunch of energy shield and armor, which I think for now is not a bad deal. So, boom, upgrade. Good, good. So, mana flask with... yeah, probably better. 10% large, and I don't really care about the movement. So, do it that way. Next up. That guy, also in yellow. With allies that deal substantial more damage. So let's summon some more allies that also deal substantial damage. Minions have more life, that's good. Eventually they're gonna get Minion Instability, and for my Necromancer Ascendancy they're also gonna leave Toxic Clouds from death, so more damage is more damage. And more life is also more damage. It's always good when everything leads to more damage. Hello there, Haku. I think we need to get him to level 2 to get a base. I would prefer an Elrion base, but if the Haku is the first, then I'm gonna settle for a Haku base first, and then we'll just upgrade it to an Elrion later on. In terms of masters that we want in our base, we probably want Elrion just because he is our primary. We want to get him to 5 or 7 eventually to get the large hideout. In addition to that, Katarina is gonna be probably the most relevant one. Because we're a summoner, she's a summoner, there's synergy there. And everybody else is just a bonus. Vacant is nice and easy to level. Furici is just horrible. Especially with a build like this that's pretty AoE. I think a lot of the Furici missions are just gonna be impossible because my zombies are gonna kill guards and things like that. Or I'll have to go in without minions and just punch things in the face. Either way, Furici always forces you to do things that are not the strategy you want to follow with your builds. Which on the one hand makes them interesting, but on the other hand makes them really annoying and potentially very lethal. Anything else? Ooh. A lot of stuff explodes out of this box. Let's see.
Too much clutter.
Yeah. Okay. Spike bundle. How much energy shield? Not enough. Okay. Just take out the trash first, then we go for Arua, who is blinding us, but we don't care. So much loot. Ah, this is a chromatic item, okay. Quiver all. Whatever, we just pick the spirit and we go. Ah, now we get slightly more interesting challenge. Exploding fire beacons. If you just keep moving, those are not really an issue. But they do force you to move. Hello there, Haku. But yeah, turns out we're mostly doing full clears now. The level layouts are not in my favor. Nope, not at all. Let's see, I have to walk around here, then we can go here. Get some more flash charges. Also, there is stuff down there that needs to be killed. Ooh, and a Kadiro. Let's walk that way and say hello.
Might I unburden you of some
Wanderlust, cannot be frozen, extra movement speed. I like him, 25 coins. We'll have to dig in our pockets. Zombies are now strong enough to more or less just kill a engraver without me really noticing much of him. That's a sign of improvement. So I have to see if we can actually buy the Wanderlust yet, or if we are just a bit too low on currency. And in the process just empty our pockets a bit. 9. That like 15, not 25. That's unfortunate. So let's sell one of these again, just to get a little bit more ID scrolls. I feel that might be better. Actually, ID the things we find.
Might I
So,
unburden
yeah,
you of some
25.
cumbersome coinage?
Oh, decent energy shield boots with movement speed and cannot be frozen. This is a very nice
To
early
an
find.
exile, coins are as useful as teats on
Also, good. There's some decent items in here. Okay. So remember it, if we get 25 coins in this level, maybe we are lucky with a good spawn or something. And visiting Kadiro, definitely an option. Ooh, Infernal blow, thank you. That's what I want. Melee attack we can actually use. Oh, we'll need to reroll some sockets, but we have a melee attack now. Oh yeah. This is even better with melee splash. But by itself it's not quite bad. Also, it's really poor for getting yourself more minions, because you do explode corpses. So Infernal Blow is also, lucky enough, one of the skills that you can actually use with Facebreakers while unarmed. So that's a very lucky find. Okay, I think we explored most of the levels, so that's too bad about the Wanderlust. But can't always have it.
A shame the warden won't leave anything for me to use. Make sure you tell
So in terms of defenses, we have 16% armor, also 39 points. We have a bit of evasion, we got a bit of block, we got a bit of life regen, we have a decent energy shield. We have 4 of these Muppets walking with us. We now have Infernal Blow, which does very decent damage. It's a good 20-25% more damage than just a regular unarmed attack. And we make things explode on top of everything else. So can't really get too annoyed with that. What's our mana regen? 4.2. Okay. That's pretty decent.
Your frightened heart echoes from these stones.
Okay. Okay, we start to get some summons.
You belong to Axiom now.
Boom, got him.
Had you
Wow.
been my creation,
That worked.
would not
That
have
worked
failed
rather
so
well. That worked rather well indeed. So let's have a chat with Tarkly, get ourselves a movement skill. Flame Dash, that is.
It
So
is good to see.
we need to get Haku to level 3 to get a hideout. That's okay. Anything else we can shop for? Yeah, I mean, these are not actually that relevant, but summon skeletons. I think with summon raging spirits we actually have enough bodies to summon right now. So that's gonna be it. I'm gonna see if I can do something about our gear. If we can get the Infernal Blow and the Melee Splash linked up, and then I'll see you again next episode when we march forward. Thanks for watching. See you next time.